creator behind BySquibb, and today we are just outside of 7-Eleven, and I'm just going to show you what sort of whole foods, natural foods you can find inside. So let's take a look. So one thing that comes at the top of my head is bananas. You can get some bananas from here. Those are just whole foods. None of this stuff, none of that, none of this, none of this. Most likely everything in the packages at 7-Eleven is going to be junk food. You can get milk because the milk here is natural milk, but all of these vitamin C drinks, absolutely not. They are literally full of rubbish. You can't read it because it's in Thai, but I can already see there is code in the ingredients, such as here. It says INS 202. Guys, that isn't a natural food. So don't think that a vitamin C drink marketed as a health food is natural. That is not natural. All of this stuff is basically just sugar milk. Even the protein this is not proper protein. Like, just avoid this stuff. This is all fake. Look at the ingredients. INS 466. Do you know what that is? I don't know. Stabilizers, emulsifiers. Yeah, this is not something I'd want to put inside of my body. This is acidity regulator. I would not take any of that. So none of this stuff, guys. But over here we have some sweet corn. Literally just sweet corn. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3 ingredients inside of this. I can't read it because it's in another language, but I reckon one of those is going to be salt, maybe a little bit of something, I don't know, but that is relatively okay. It's only 4 ingredients. Apples, obviously this is a great choice in 7-Eleven. Apples. These are some grilled Japanese sweet potatoes, so yeah, this is also a great choice. It's literally just sweet potato, a different variety of sweet potato too, which is really good for you. Even the salads here are actually okay. Yeah, this is absolutely fine. There's one salad, yeah, this Caesar salad is not actually completely clean. The croutons, I'm not sure what they're made out of, but look, I can already see it says INS, so already that indicates that is not a completely clean food. Obviously you don't have to always be too strict, but it's just about being aware. This stuff, this is chicken Caesar. This is also not going to be 100% real chicken. You can already see in the ingredients it says INS. That means it's not going to be completely natural. Crab sticks as well, that's just ultra processed, but yeah, whatever. All of this stuff, no. All of this stuff, no as well, because there's literally sugar in like all of these foods. Even here, like, it literally says sugar, heavy syrup, stabilizers, acidity regulator, emulsifiers, colors. Like, that is not clean, guys. All of this stuff is not clean, so unfortunately I can't get any yogurt from 7-Eleven because it's all ultra processed. All of this stuff is ultra processed. And then, so next, guys, we're going to move on to this. So I actually love getting this as a snack. I don't think everything in 7-Eleven is bad, and I'm going to show you all the things that you can get that is literally whole foods, which is very lucky to also have at a convenience store. So all of these pre-prepared meals is going to be rubbish for you, like crap, but here is some edamame, and inside of this edamame bag is literally just edamame inside of their pods, which you can get it heated up at 7-Eleven, and that's a really good healthy snack. We are at 7-Eleven, by the way, and this is in Thailand, just so everyone is aware where we are. But edamame here is such a good healthy snack. It's 20 baht, which is about 50 cents, or maybe like 60 cents in dollars, but about 50p if you are in pounds. So edamame is really good for you, high in protein and plant-based protein, but I'm not actually vegan or vegetarian, but it's just good to know that that is a great source of plant-based protein. And then also some jasmine rice, which is where I always get my rice from, guys. So when you see my dinner recipes, that is the rice I'm buying. It's like pre-portioned packets, so that's really good. But yeah, all of this stuff is ultra processed. This stuff, I used to drink this stuff. It's like soy milk, but I actually realized it's not good for you. Like if you check the ingredients, literally inside it's just like, let me find it, hold on. Here, look, oh my god. So it tastes good, yeah, but look, sorry, my camera's a bit shaky. Inns, when you see inns, that's already code for basically like ultra processed. So, oh yeah guys, I do interact with the chat, by the way, so if you have any questions, do let me know. So inns already shows that it's ultra processed, and in English you can see here it says sugar 4%, whole milk powder 2%. That's not even real milk, by the way. Palm oil, why is there palm oil? There's vegetable fat, food additives. I don't even know how to, monoglyceride. Guys, this is not what it claims to be. This is not soy milk. This is ultra processed garbage, basically. There's sweetener. I don't really like sweetener that much, but obviously guys, I'm not full on about this stuff. Like they're like, most of the time, 95% of the time, I avoid all of this stuff, but obviously there's going to be a few times where I'm like, I just want to try it, because I think it's all about balance and like not about being too strict, because otherwise being too strict can also be a bit dangerous for your own self and even mental health. This is in Bangkok, by the way, Bangkok, Thailand, and the language that the ingredients are in is in Thai, but I will be trying to translate everything for you, even though I don't even speak Thai, but I'm going to translate the ingredients, because I think some of them say it in English, but even if they don't have the ingredients, I can also tell if it's ultra processed, because first of all, if it's more than like 2-3 ingredients, you can sort of guess that it's not completely clean. And then also some of the ingredients have code. So for example, in Coke Pepsi, Coke Pepsi? I mean, I don't even drink Coke, so I've messed up the name, but Coca-Cola or Pepsi, they have this thing called like caramel, which is literally just like literally like a horrible additive. I'm gonna try and find it. I'm like looking at the cans right now. So let's look at Coca-Cola. Yeah, I literally can't read it right now. I think that's what it is, 150D. Oh no, I don't know. But yeah, obviously guys, avoid this stuff. So other snacks that we can do is this. So wait, let me just check this. I don't like things that are already salted. So when nuts are already salted, usually, like, it already says INS. INS already stands for, well, I'm not going to tell you exactly what it actually stands for, but I'm going to tell you what it means to me. I see this as code for an ingredient that is not a real ingredient. And so instantly I already know this is not 100% natural. Yeah, it has like 95% cashews, but it's not 100% natural, and I just want to find something that is natural. What I do know is natural is usually here, roasted peanuts unsalted. Inside is literally just okay, yeah, so inside is literally 100% peanuts. You can see where my nail is here, and then here it just says packaging gas, which, like, that is absolutely fine. That's just the gas inside, but it's 100% peanuts. This is the stuff that I use for my homemade peanut butter that I use for my Greek yogurt shop. So that is, like, for an example, the sort of peanuts I would get for that. And then basically everything else on here, yeah, someone said 100% artificial to, like, I don't know what they're referencing. I think it was the Coke though, but yeah, that's exactly what I mean. But yeah, all the, like, there's so much stuff that is just hidden that is unnatural. Roasted cashew nuts, okay, that looks like it could be okay. And it's dry roasted unsalted. I actually don't know, I haven't checked the package, so we're gonna find out together. Okay, yeah, that actually looks good. So it says cashew, so it's 2 ingredients, but It's literally just 100 cashew nuts and then packaging gas. Packaging gas is going to be absolutely fine, so don't worry about packaging gas. But that is something I could eat, so I could get that. But like, I'm not actually buying anything right now, by the way. I'm just showing you around. I'm taking you around. I was actually going to buy bananas, but they've run out of like the normal size bananas. Guys, this stuff, horrible for you. This is literally like disgusting, and I'm sorry if you eat them, but I find these disgusting. I have eaten it before, but it's just so bad for you. And like, I ate it when I wasn't really thinking about like health or nutrition, but like the stuff inside of this is so bad. The fact that this lasts way too long, like years, multiple years, and then you can just eat it instantly, and like as if it was food fresh. It's just, actually, that shouldn't be allowed. Like, it shouldn't be that way. Obviously some foods can though, like when they're canned, but that's because it's packaged correctly. This is because the food is not food. This is absolutely not food. This is basically just like plastic gulp that they've put together to make it look like food. This stuff, I just never get any of this. I never get this, never any of this stuff. I don't even know what any of this is. I don't even take a look at that because I know obviously it's not going to be good for you. These snack bars are so bad for you, and they're like sort of marketed towards children, which I think is just like very unfortunate. But like, if I was a child, I would absolutely want to eat this, but I wouldn't realise that inside is brown rice pop, brown sugar, sprinkle sugar. Like, what even is sprinkle sugar? I mean, like chocolate syrup. Like, it's just not. When you can literally have, like, cacao is actually healthy for you. Cacao is so full of antioxidants. Like chocolate is cacao bean, but obviously when you actually like put processes to it, it just becomes something else. Dark chocolate's still good, but like whatever chocolate syrup means, I don't know what that means, but that's obviously not going to be okay. I'm sure it's going to like inflame you in some way or cause problems. Yeah, someone said what's weird is I eat what I want, it's about moderation, and I completely agree with you. So I am demonizing all of these foods, but that is not going to say that I don't ever eat something that's bad, because I think it is about moderation. But for me, my version of moderation is like 95% whole foods and 5% of like whatever, because obviously like you can't always be too strict on yourself, especially if you're going out in a social setting or something like that. Like, you don't want to be that one who isn't joining in just because they're like they want to eat whole foods. But yeah, sometimes it's okay. And also in a world which we live in where, look at the shelves, most things are artificial and processed. You can't actually avoid it. As much as you'd like to, you will go crazy and insane trying to be completely clean. So don't even do that to yourself. And yeah, so next what I'm going to show you is some canned tuna. So I literally just made a tuna melt recipe earlier, and I was trying to tell you guys to make sure you're buying tuna in mineral water, and literally just tuna and mineral water, because I'm going to show you the packets that they actually put in. What they actually put in. Hello June, hi, welcome back. Someone's asked, you ever been to LA? Yes, I have been to LA. I went last year and it was like one of the coolest places I've ever seen. Anyways, so this is tuna steak. Let's get some tuna, right? No, this is tuna steak in brine, guys. This is brine, like, and also the packet has like more than multiple ingredients. It says like 3 or 4 there. So why is there 4 ingredients in this tuna? Next, sorry, there's some people around, so I'm just like trying to get out of the way for them. This is tuna steak in spring water with collagen. Oh my god, collagen, that gives me a good idea that this is healthy. But actually, to be honest, I would actually avoid this because I don't know what kind of collagen this is. Because obviously like when they're using health claims like this, I just don't agree with like what quality collagen are they using, because obviously like collagen has multiple different qualities. Someone said June said, I get my tuna in mineral water as well. It's better than in oil. So true. Yeah, always aim for getting it in mineral water. I'm going to show you another example. Steak, so tuna steak in soybean oil, just like absolutely not. I don't want that in my body. Look, and there's even in like soybean oil, salt, vegetable broth. Like, no, none of that, please. Don't want that. This is sandwich tuna flakes in soybean oil, another soybean oil. So obviously they're thriving off of their soybean oil here, but yeah, we are avoiding that. So obviously guys, we let's say we wanted tuna. Someone said tuna in orange juice is healthier. I'm sure that is healthier, but I don't know how that would taste. But so guys, out of the options here, because we're not going to say no if we need tuna, so I would choose this one, which is tuna steak in spring water with collagen. At least it's in spring water. The only thing I'm worried about is like what type of collagen is this, because like if it's this cheap, collagen shouldn't be this cheap. So I bet it's probably gonna be like a terrible collagen just for the sake of having a health claim on there. But yeah, so I would just get that one, and that's what I mean. So obviously, like sometimes you can't pick and choose. You can't be too picky with getting clean foods because this is the option sometimes. And then also another thing that you can get in 7-Eleven, because we're in 7-Eleven, like there you can see we're in 7-Eleven. You can get some eggs. These are perfect. Literally just get some eggs. Obviously, like it's better to get some organic eggs or like pasture raised eggs. That's better. But like we're in 7-Eleven, guys. We're gonna work with what we've got. I'll be getting this. And then guys, all of these sauces, just absolutely not. Like no. None of these sauces. Carnation, delicious but like so bad for you. Disgusting actually. And that is basically some type of almond milk. So I know a brand that is actually okay. It's not here. Let me try and find it over here just so I can show you. This brand, Pistachio So Pure. So obviously every brand is going to be a little bit different, guys, but let me just show you, because we're in Thailand, by the way. This brand of pistachio milk, I'm pretty sure is actually fine. So look, it says fresh pistachio milk and sunflower seeds. So this is a pistachio milk I would actually get, but I prefer almond milk, but they just don't have almond milk. So I'm just showing you, like, this is an example if you can find cleaner milk, like nut milks here. So that's an example. But the others, let's take a look at Almond Breeze. I haven't actually looked at these. Yeah, I haven't looked at these before, but look, it says food additives. Like, why does it have to be food additives? I just want almond milk. Yeah, so it's basically just the food additives. Nature identical flavor added, gelin gum, sunflower lecithin, potassium citrate. Guys, I just wanted almond milk. What is that? I'm putting that back. So yeah. Someone's asked, is this 7-Eleven in Australia? No, this is 7-Eleven in Bangkok. But yeah, guys, if you didn't join from the beginning, you can always get like some fruits here. There's not that many options in this 7-Eleven. You can get some whole food edamame beans, which they'll heat up for you. So that's a perfect snack. You can get rice, literally just plain rice. Perfect. And by perfect, I just mean natural, clean. Because all the other stuff was terrible for you. And yeah, guys, that's actually, because this 7-Eleven isn't so big. Now I'm just looking at all of the ice creams. I love ice cream, but I love the homemade version that I make at home because it actually makes me feel so good and it's so tasty. Anyways, guys, yeah. So that is our quick little 7-Eleven spree. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you actually now can see like what I mean when I like talk about groceries and ingredients and stuff like that. And yeah, if you want to see more of these style of videos where I take you to the grocery shop and like we go through together like some of the ingredients, Anyways guys, I need to go now. Someone's trying to call me. I don't know who, I don't know the number, but someone's trying to call me, so I'm gonna go now. Thanks so much guys. If you're new here, definitely don't forget to subscribe, and bye.